Captain Amit Singh, I was just getting some information. We are being told that showing presence of mind. In fact, one of the employees drove a baggage tractor to push this burning tractor further away from the aircraft, and that probably helped us save the lives of the people who were inside the aircraft. How do you see this incident, and how serious was it, in your opinion?
Well, all's well that ends well. So nothing was damaged except for the tractor. The aircraft was safe, occupants were safe. In the past, there have been two such incidents. 2017 in Singapore, the Singapore Airlines Boeing 777, the tug was just under the aircraft. Fortunately, the aircraft was being towed, and there was a massive fire. The entire nose of the aircraft got burned. Next, in 2018, Lufthansa, similar 340, Airbus 340. Again, the aircraft was being towed. This was the only incident in which there were 85 occupants and crew on board. And I must commend the crew for handling the situation, seeing a live fire in front of them. Had they ordered an evacuation, it would have been a big mess. So I must commend the crew for being there in the situation with presence of mind and in the absence of any direct communication with the crew on ground. Now, if you look at fires on ground, fires do not happen because of flames getting in contact with fuel. It is the fumes. So there are always fumes present around the aircraft or the refueling area if the aircraft has been refueled in the recent past, or the aircrafts even around. So the winds can carry the fumes to the flames, and they can further aggravate the situation. If you see the videos, the winds are carrying the flames away from the aircraft. So it is the smoke, which is the fastest killer, and the fire, which causes the smoke. So even if the aircraft the tractor was not in contact with the aircraft, the smoke could have been ingested, and it is the cabin which gets affected where people are trapped. So smoke can kill in basically in seconds. ICAO, the international regulator, says for effectiveness of rescue firefighting facilities and the prevention of fires, the basic aim and objective is to save lives. If you see, there was no ambulance around. Even though the fire tender came, there was no ambulance around. So people who were closest to the fire could have got affected, or maybe, God forbid, if there was an explosion in the tractor, people could have got injured. So there was no ambulance around to save lives in the eventuality, or the aircraft. The two main things are training of personnel and the communication and effectiveness of timely, the speed at which the fire tenders reach the aircraft or the incident area. Now, training, everybody is trained. We see in the videos that two fire extinguishers have been discharged before the fire tenders came. And people are discharging the fire,
Right.
the extinguishing agent at the top of the flames, where they're supposed to do it at the bottom, where the source is. So if you
Okay.
do it at the source, then the fire extinguishes fastest. That is the training aspect. So probably they were not aware of this aspect, so they were shooting it at the top of
So,
the fire,
what
where
can
the
we
fire was
expect,
coming
Captain
out from the
Amit Singh,
tractor.
in the investigation that's going to happen? What can we expect now in the investigation that's going to happen? What are the aspects that will be looked into? Very quickly.
The investigation goes into the root cause. What actually caused the fire? Was it the maintenance of the tractor, or was it some leak, fuel leak, and the fuel came in contact with some hot engine parts? So what was the exact cause and the maintenance history of the tractor? Even though they are certified by different agencies as per safety standards, even the ECA may have certified them, but the training of the personnel and the maintenance of the tug, that is the two important things. The fire tenders, how fast did the fire tenders reach, and was there a communication lag between?
Okay.
They're supposed to reach within 3 minutes to the apron. So was that 3 minutes achieved or not? So that is the effectiveness of the firefighting, and
Okay.
the root cause will determine what exactly caused, basically.